I'm Wally Wood, host of the Revelation File News Report on YouTube, and I want to take a break to talk to you about my friend Denise Wilkins. She's been on fire for redeeming, saving, renewing the youth of not just our city but our nation. I recall many years ago, back in the 70s, that the Lord gave me a vision in which I saw young people in the streets of Houston ministering to lost young people, all in the name of the Lord. And it gave me hope for the future, and he kind of let me know that the time was coming when this would become a major wave across the country involving our youth.
Hi, I'm Chastity Williams. I played the role of Naya in the film version of Black Lights, the play. I met Denise a few years ago. Ever since I met her, I've just been connected with her. She asked me if I could play the role of Naya in this film for her project that was coming up. So I agreed to do it, and I'm so happy that I did because I enjoyed every moment of it. There was so much fun. I loved the team members that were part of the whole project. The other actors and actresses were just phenomenal to work with. I look forward, and I really believe that the whole Rec Center, Facility of the Arts Leadership Academy, will take off. It will be an impact to the youth around our communities because of the things that are out to make our youth drones in this world. They need something to revive them, to keep them alive on the inside. Through this Facility of the Arts and Leadership Academy Center, I believe that the youth to take command of their lives and live.
Hello everyone, I am Thomas Boland, and I had the opportunity to work with Denise Wilkins. It was definitely at a young age, and I cast it in her play. And the play was about a young gentleman who grows up in the streets and is influenced by just a lot of negativity. I actually played one of the negative influencers in the main character's life and pushed them to do drugs and other negative things. And of course, the last scene, he gives his life to Christ and is saved. He doesn't die because he makes the right decision. And a lot of what you see in the play, I didn't necessarily see until I got to college. And so it's one thing to see it for yourself, it's another thing to portray it and you know the right decision because you're acting the right decision. And so when you get older, you look back and you remember making the right decision and encouraging others. And so that played an important part in my life, just making sure that I come to the table and I'm representing Christ right and making the right decision. And then being able to relate to others who are like you. You know, I was that kid who grew up, you know, it felt good to see those pushing and striving to do better. Like it was okay not to be a thug. It was okay to, you know, not fit in, to just dare to be different. And that's what Denise Wilkins did. She created this environment that allowed young people to come together for a good cause and just be themselves and use their gifts for the glory of God.
My name is Evangelist Gerald Mahan with Gerald Mahan Ministries. I'm an ordained minister in the Assemblies of God for the last 29 years. Denise Wilkins and I have known her for the last 25 years. Denise helped me with Gerald Mahan Ministries, ministry that worked with Convoy of Hope in Washington, D.C., where we reached 20,000 people. Denise was on my committee. She did an outstanding job, co-partnered with me. She ministered over 3,000 kids, youth, and also the families. She's a woman of integrity. She's a hard worker. She goes after the things of God. And I've known her. I've seen her work. She's had Bible studies in her home for the teenagers. She's just an outstanding woman of God.
My name is Marion Nelson, and I've been knowing Denise for over 25 years, I believe. Watching Denise work, she has done so much for the community, and we've worked a lot together, and it has really been a wonderful journey. You know, being a Christian is not at all boring, and that was another thing that she wanted to let young people know. The Recreation Center is a place where she wants young people to feel safe and loved, where they can grow spiritually And this recreation center is going to be the spot. Yes, it is called the spot, but it is going to be the spot. Because trust me, the youth, when they come out to this place, they're going to be having so much fun. Because not only are they going to learn the Word of God, grow spiritually, and they're going to be having so much fun. And if anybody can pull it off, Denise can, okay? She is a woman of integrity. She's a woman you can trust. And she's a woman who will love your children. I just hope and pray that I have inspired you to be a part of what she's doing, because she is bringing about change in the youth, and they need that so much. I mean, it does take a village to raise children, right?